1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball punched on the ground. Utley kicks it. Still plenty of time. Wow! Utley sprawled in the dirt, flipped it back, and accurately to Gonzalez for an out. Oh, what a play.
And again the 2-2. And here it is. And swung and hit to left field deep. Way back. Rua turning around. He will watch a game-winning grand slam for Chris Davis in the bottom of the 9th inning. Do you believe that? A's 8, Texas 5. And it's Davis's 3rd home run tonight. They're going wild at the Coliseum.
Along the right field line. And Rizzo on the ledge. He's got it. Oh, what a play.
All the bobblehead company. We got the tarp catch. Now we got the ledge catch.
Both against the Milwaukee Brewers. Give him the Gold Glove right now.
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep. Back by the bullpen gate, it goes, and it is gone! Stubbs, the right fielder, jumped and couldn't get it just to the right of the 380-foot marker. David Ortiz ties Mickey Mantle with his 536th home run. 10-2 Red Sox.
High deep drive into left field. Down into the corner again. Benintendi near the wall. Leaps. He's hung up. Did he catch it?
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Steven Matz will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Right. He's up with it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Third, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Dan Straily gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And this gets down, so it should be extra bases for Wright. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Right rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box now as Drupal Cabrera. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straily. 2 for 3. The 2-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr scoops it up and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Lucas Duda. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Mets. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Two strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Cabrera for one. On to Duda, a double play.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 1-2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Duda's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado's throw to first gets him one away.
Batting eighth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straily. 1 for 3. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Slow little roller to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting ninth, catcher, Steven Matz.
Striding in, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2 now. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. Duda charging this one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Dan Straily. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon as he sends it on the ground to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hit on the ground out to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play.
The left fielder, number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Justin Bour.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna on a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Misses, ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Riding in once again, Lucas Duda, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start off the 5th in this one. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Grounded back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Straily. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again.
Batter,
and this time
9,
he delivers with a base
second
hit.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
In now, D. Gordon. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jeff Locke is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jeff Locke.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke, 1 for 3. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Steven Matz. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Mets go down quickly. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Another 1-2 delivery. Looped out towards short. One there. On to Duda, a double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. All tied at 1-1. It is Curtis Granderson. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke. 1 for 6. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And there's ball 2 now. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Yelich is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke. 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Into the box now as Drupal Cabrera. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Jerry Blevins is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jerry Blevins.
Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here he comes again, 1-2. High pop up. Darno waits on it. 1 away. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper. Brian Ellington gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Ellington.
Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darno.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In is Christian Yelich. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Juan Lagares is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Now here it comes. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Justin Bohr. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 2-1. Michael Conforto is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder number 12.
At the plate, Juan Lagares. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in once again, David Wright. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lagares run. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
David Phelps.
Yoenis Cespedes will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 2-2, here it is. In the air now, out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We've played 8 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 1. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off against Jerry Familia, who will try to close the door in this one. Ready with the 1-1. Chopper foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Martin Prado. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded up the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Striding in, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against Familia, 0 for 8. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Flores is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Metropolitans get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Steven Matz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jerry Familia earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game.
Yasiel Puig pinch hitting, and he will hit a ground ball toward short. Russell goes to Baez 1 over to first. The Cubs are going to the World Series. The Cubs win the pennant.
The long pause. Now the kick. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. He has tied the Major League record for strike.